right. So, what's your name?
What is my name?
Yes.
Marco. I'm Marco.
We met yesterday. Actually, 2 years ago, I gave a speech. We're here in Koprivnica, Croatia, Europe. I gave a speech here. It was last minute. My friend lives here, so I came to visit her. And then she was like, oh yeah, there's this community of entrepreneurs. Maybe you can give us a talk there. And then like 2 days before we planned that, suddenly 100 people showed up, or 80 people, but it was completely like a small place and was fully booked. And now I came here again and I saw a photo booth outside. And I saw like how do you call it?
Christmas setup for a Christmas photo shoot.
Yeah, and a flyer of like a photographer. So I knocked on the door and then I see he has like a beautiful studio here. We met yesterday. Yeah. Told him like, hey, I work with photographers. Maybe we can even document. Like I'm trying to document my life more to show a little bit more what I'm doing instead of faking content and scripting things and things like that. I thought it might be interesting to just have a conversation, see where you're at with your business, maybe help you out a little bit, see how your studio looks like, how your business is. I think it's just interesting for the world to see.
Yeah, sure. I mean, probably in every country, each country is a bit different situation with the photographers and how photographers approach the business from this side.
Yeah.
Here we are the small communities. Clients are in smaller community, like I would say a bit cheaper than in bigger communities. They don't maybe book photographers as much as in bigger communities. I don't know.
But I did see people with good cars, and there are some rich people here as well, I saw.
They are, but they don't have like a need to book a photographer for anything. Here is like, when do you need a photographer is like for a weddings or something like this. This is like where when people think like, we need a photographer. For everything else is very hard still in people mindset to book a photographer for something,
I don't know about it. I think everyone needs Instagram.
Yes.
True.
But for the Instagram they have a phone and this is for free, But if you hire a photographer, it's much better content.
And not completely true. Actually, I make a lot of money building studios for people.
Really?
Yeah, so they don't need a photographer or videographer, but they can just record themselves on a computer. Yeah, so building setups like this is like rich people problems, and they pay a lot of money for that. What do you do now? What do you sell?
Basically, in photography, mostly I'm doing weddings, portraits. I also do events, real estate, I don't know, everything. Like now these family photos, Christmas photos, before I did much more family photos, but I'm also products, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Basically everything.
Are you comfortable with sharing your prices and everything?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What is it?
For the weddings, my average package is around 1,300 euros. Here in the region is like, I'm in the city, I'm somewhere between the most expensive ones or even the most expensive photographer for weddings.
You're the most expensive
one
photographer?
Of them, yes, for sure.
Nice.
But the thing is, for example, for Zagreb are much bigger, where are the much more higher paying clients.
Of course. So we're now in a small village, right?
Not village, city, small city.
Small city.
Small city.
How much people?
Around 30,000 with surrounding area.
Yeah. So 1 hour away from the big city. 1 hour, 30 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, not most, but some of my clients are from Zagreb, especially in the commercial photography, like headshots or something. Here for headshots is like very hard to sell to somebody. They're not so much into kind of business when they need like headshots. They think they don't need. In Zagreb, there are much more bigger companies which they have like inside of their rule book or something when they need a headshot. So for them it's easier much to sell.
So on average, how much money do people make a month here?
Our average salaries are, I would say, in our city around 1,000 average. 1,200 max is average. The lowest is like, I don't know, around 800, and is a lot of people which are making around 800. That money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And do you want to share how much you make a month on average?
On average, I would say like 1,200, 300, but I don't know if this can count because everything which is like over a bit, I'm investing in gear.
No, but in revenue in general. So
revenue in general.
Yeah.
Our company makes like up to 3,000 a month.
3,000 a month.
3,000 a month, yeah.
And then you spend half of it on gear.
Sometimes, yeah. But also, something is going, if I have like...
Do you want to show us your gear?
You can show it. I mean, there's not much here. It's not everything here.
Well, it's impressive. I was not that organized.
It's a bit here. This is a little bit of lenses, cameras. The rest of the cameras is outside. Here is like studio gear. Outside are 2 studios. This
so
for Christmas.
What cameras do you have? What's the most expensive stuff?
I'm using Nikon Z6. This is like number one. I have 2 and 3. I have 3 Z6s.
So you use potatoes.
Yeah, I'm shooting with potatoes, yeah. Lenses are mostly also Nikons, but I have some Sigma.
You do video SE as well, eh?
Yeah, this gimbal, yeah, I do video also.
You do mostly photos or videos?
Mostly photos, but videos are mainly like for reels, for the social media, for clients, you know.
So, and you have people work for you?
Yes, I hire from time to time freelancers,
Yeah.
students, depend what I need, but mostly the work they do is like writing blogs for clients. If I have, also I do like I told you social media a bit for clients.
You do.
So basically they writing posts, edit maybe some basic content, some basic graphic design, posting
So
to
you're
social media.
a full marketing agency?
Let's say,
Almost,
but
right?
yeah, almost. I do a bit of advertising and everything, and a bit of web design. At least half of the revenue monthly is coming from photography. This is like the main thing that I do.
Probably because no one knows that you do other things. They know you as a
Yes,
photographer.
I don't advertise at all in other things. Only like word of mouth, you know.
You know, there's much more money in the marketing agency than in photography.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Yes, I know, but I'm kind of pushing, you know, photography, you know.
You're pushing. Why was that?
But I don't know, passion.
But do you think it might be a mistake?
But maybe it could be. Yeah.
Do you think just by switching the word and the website and the messaging everywhere that you're a marketing agency rather than a photographer, you could be making much more money?
I'm not so sure. I mean, with a good marketing for sure. Yeah.
Yes.
If I would advertise more.
Yes. Yeah. Of course, you maybe need to choose like one avatar, one niche, one person that you help.
Not really. I think. I mean, especially with agencies, you work in a lot of niches. It's really hard to like push only to the one niche.
Oh, yeah. It's not hard. What do you mean?
In
hard?
small region is hard, you know.
Yeah. Okay. The first actually tip that I gave you, that I think would help you the most, would be to kind of focus on Zagreb the most.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's a good excuse to be like, oh yeah, no one has money in my small city. But
I know,
it's an excuse.
but I'm not making excuses. This is like the reality, and I have some clients from Zagreb as well, especially for the events.
And they pay more?
Yes, it's much easier to sell. Also, I mean, depending on the event budget, you know, sometimes you can charge more, sometimes less.
Yeah.
For headshots, Zagreb is number one market for sure. For events, I would say also for me is number one market.
Yeah. Do you have a Google Maps in Zagreb?
How do you mean Google Maps?
Are you in Google Maps?
I'm on Google Maps, but here.
Yeah, I would recommend you open another one in Zagreb, or you move to Zagreb.
To put like a spot in Zagreb.
Yeah, because here you will get people from like private people, a phone call, right? Hey, can you shoot my wedding? Hey, can you do it? Yeah. But everyone knows you already here.
More or less, yeah.
But then there, not everyone knows you, and the people who will come to you, they will have much more budgets, and you might get lucky and you get what happened to me, the big corporations that are coming for a conference or that are coming for different things like that. Those big corporations have huge budgets. They don't mind anything. You get in their pocket, and you can help them with social media, you can help them with everything.
Yeah, this is a good tip for Google, for example. Never thought about this.
One quick thing that you can do easily, maybe as a content, you write yourself like photographer, videographer, content agency or marketing agency.
In description, yeah.
Yeah, so you write all those things, but then most people will probably come still for content, videos and photos that they need for an event or conference or things like that. And then you offer on the back end more things. Or it might be smarter to say a whole marketing agency, but people will basically Google like photographer Zagreb and they will find you. And also SEO for your own website will be good to say that you have an office in Zagreb, which doesn't need to be an office. It can be just registered at a friend or something like that, or whatever is legal in your area.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Or you can buy a PO box, you know.
Yeah. And then you are like legit.
Yeah. So that will be probably my first tip for, you can instantly already double your prices with that.
Not maybe double, but for sure put it higher, yeah?
I think you can.
Yeah, I
got paid 500 euros per hour.
Okay.
In the Netherlands, in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And most photographers charge less, 100 euros an hour.
There's a big difference.
It's a big difference. Yeah, that's just by putting myself in the main city, in the center, and doing good SEO as well. And so it would be Usually it would be just like a big company that would be like, oh, we're doing conference, we're going to be part of a conference in Amsterdam. Then they just tell an intern, hey, can you organize everything? Then the intern needs to find a booth, they need to find a photographer, food, catering, a place to sleep, all of those things. She has no clue what to do. So she would just go to Google, photographer in Amsterdam, click on the first option. The budget is 50,000 for the whole event. Oh, it's only 5,000. Okay, no problem.
In Zagreb, I'm popping out only for some results. For example, like corporate headshots, because I have few blogs on this subject.
In Zagreb?
Yeah, I mean, I have it like indexed on Google, and as in Croatia, there are not a lot of photographers which are marketing in this area. So I'm kind of, in the top results. So this is not bad, but I mean, Croatia is also not a huge market in this area. There is still some interest, but not a lot. And also for Zagreb, for example, or in other cities, I'm a bit less competitive when the people see address. So maybe would not be bad to add like a PO box or something, as you said. They can hire somebody in Zagreb, and they're not gonna charge them like travel expenses or anything. They are already there.
Yeah.
I have to add on my photography fee, like extra fee for travel or something, I mean, this is not a huge difference.
Or just raise your prices and include it in it.
Or include it, yeah, exactly.
You can double your prices, include it in it, and you're done.
Yeah, it's easier way to double. I need to just sell.
Yeah, sales is a whole game, but a good portfolio. It all starts with a good website. Like photography, you can sell just in emails and things like that. But you have all the advantage to sell bigger packages because you understand that you don't just sell photos. You sell a whole marketing thing. You sell results, right? And if you communicate results and you communicate what results you got for other people, now you're talking. Now people can pay much more for that. Do you have case studies on your website?
No.
Like people came to you with a problem and this is how you solved it?
No, I don't have.
It could be important. People buy results. They don't, just like a crazy example.
Yeah, for example, in corporate photography or something related to businesses, yes, but with the private persons?
Yeah, also. If I, for example, I'm rich and I want to get more matches on Tinder, or I want to find a wife, right? Then I will definitely pay for really good photos. Like I don't want to find a photographer that will offer me photos because I don't care for the photos. I care for finding a wife, as an example, right? So I want a photographer that knows what women like to see in a dating profile, and then he can take those shots. He can help you with clothing, he can help you with poses, with location, with fake friends, with whatever needs to be happening to get the most results. I've seen also, like, you can even have someone from all over the world make you photos with AI that look real, right? And that will help you get more results on Tinder.
Yeah,
as an example. Yeah. So people will pay for real life. So that's an example, right? But it could be also for wedding photos. Having a case study where it's like the woman, Catherine, who hired me, she was interviewing 10 photographers and she was traumatized by the last photographer she hired because she felt mega uncomfortable. So she is looking for someone who makes her super comfortable. She's looking for X results, this and this and this. And she chose me because of this. To solve all those problems, I made her extra comfortable by doing this and having Christmas prompts and having candy to throw at the kids.
Yeah, like something like
all those small examples to help solve the problem, right?
To make them feel more comfortable during the shoots and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, if that's
I mean, the whole experience matters, not not only the result. I understand that. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I'm working on that always, so I'm always paying attention from the booking. Yeah. Like I would say, like silky smooth experience, like during the whole process.
So right now, people would only know that you're amazing by calling you, right? Yeah. Or by working with you, or by hearing from other people. But if you have that on the website, case studies, the problem, solution, journey, end results. If you share, because right now you're sharing only the end results, but there's no context. But if you can, ideally you want to make a video of that, and that's how it goes for Instagram as well. You want to share, I just had a call with Karen, she seems like a nightmare, she wants this and this and this and this, and you make it fun. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to help you, and I'm going to do it the best job I'm ever going to do. And I came up with candy, and I came up with this and this and this. You do that as an ad, or you post this on Instagram, it can go viral, you can get a lot of clients from that. Can be amazing. Do you want to show us your studio, what you've built and the concept and everything?
Christmas studio.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. I think it's going to be fun. It's okay. all the prompts.
For the kitchen, basically,
Ooh, it
what we
smells good.
have here is like, basically what we do here, we put these cookies like props and everything. They are real, but they are not eatable.
Why are they not eatable?
They are, I don't know what they have inside, I forgot. They have something which is not eatable here. It's only like for props.
Ah, interesting. You made this?
No.
No.
Actually, I have like one girl who decorated everything. He's doing decoration and things, and this everything more or less is her idea, you know.
Nice, nice. I like it. How cool. So you have two studios. One, the kitchen.
Exactly.
And the other one, the Christmas.
This is like more classic.
Ooh. Very nice.
Yeah, I just turn out the lights and basically it's like set it up.
It's very cool.
In a second.
Oh, wow. So you have two set up and you just flip them over. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, so then you tell us more about what you do here and how did you come up with this idea even?
Actually, is pretty much trendy during the last few years. A lot of photographers are doing it.
Okay, so you saw it somewhere on TikTok?
No, I don't know how much it is gonna help.
You saw it on Instagram?
No, I saw it on Instagram from the other photographers.
What do you think more? What do you want to talk about more?
No idea. We passed more or less everything.
But do you think this will help you make more money?
This was included, for sure. It can help you with the bookings, especially with the weddings or something like that.
Yep, for sure. Yeah. And the other tips about Instagram, showing a bit your face and
I can show it. I mean,
and the Google Maps.
Google Maps for another location, especially Zagreb, for example. This would be like nice to have. Maybe I can try to make that. This is not bad yet. I don't know. Have any more questions?
No. What do you enjoy doing the most? Where is your passion?
Passion.
Yeah.
It's changing all the time. Like, I don't know. I kind of like the most now to shoot lifestyle shoots, products. For the weddings, it depends of the location.
What's lifestyle shoots?
Like basically shooting the products in use or something. I don't know. You have some T-shirts to shoot, and you go somewhere outside with the models to make a shooting, you know.
Yeah.
Photos mostly for the social media, for brands to display the products, you know. Something like this. Basically, you work with products. Okay, so promotions for products. Have you thought ever about doing yourself, like promotions for a product that you enjoy as a passion, and kind of make like a really cool reels for them with like transitions and different things like that and a voiceover? I'm gonna be the client to film myself, mostly.
Film something and post it on your Instagram, like
on my Instagram.
Like a really nice reel. Videographers who do that, and they get clients from all over the world to shoot.
It's like you mean like UGC video for products. Yeah, I mean.
But high quality.
High quality. I mean, to post on my Instagram, I never thought about this because I don't have like a big Instagram. Instagram is for me currently as a portfolio or something.
Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't think about this type of content on my profile, but I'm doing this for clients. Yeah. So I'm posting that on their profiles, or they can post themselves. I can film and edit. So what's interesting with you is like you don't gatekeep. You don't keep your secrets for yourself, things like that. No. You know, that's really rare in the photography world. I don't know. I wouldn't say. I mean, there is like you have the AI, you have Google, you have all the information possible. You need to know how to find them, and you have like a million of free knowledge on YouTube for everything. Yeah. But you need to just spend time and learn. Even the things that you do about the editing styles. Gear, everything. When I started photography, it's a mix. There was a mix where I had some photographers who would give me jobs because I was doing the worst jobs. So they would give me their old clients and things like that. So I was really thankful for them. So the jobs they didn't want to work anymore, like this. So clubs, for example. Yeah. Things like that. In clubs photography, it's really easy to start because a lot of people don't want to do it. Or people who've done it for half a year, they're like done and they pass all the clients to someone else. That's that. But on the other side, no one wants to share the secrets really. It feels very secretive, photography. That's how it felt to me. Did you not have this feeling? I never, I don't know, had a problem when I ask somebody for some tips. They always give me. Yeah. Maybe I'm in this kind of this community where people share the secrets and everything and tips, and I have a few people that I'm often working with, and we are between sharing tips and everything. Yeah. so I didn't have like this kind of problems.
Awesome. Thanks, man. You're awesome. Thank you for sharing everything. Thank you for being transparent and open. I think people appreciate that a lot.
I hope somebody will find something for themselves, you know. Of course, they can follow me there in Croatia, Northern Croatia, they can contact me.
What's your Instagram?
photoadria.hr. Follow me.
Thanks.